It was a bright, sunny, and cheerful day that autumn of 1839 when the letter arrived. If I had but known what stark and icy terror that simple parchment would bring into my life, I would have immediately torn it to shreds. Just seeing the return address drew out memories of my boyhood friend Roderick and the old mansion where he lived. House of Usher, Raven's Head Lake. I hadn't seen Roderick Usher in years. In fact, I just planned on writing him myself to tell of the recent marriage to my beautiful wife, Jennifer. Roderick had always been a strange, quiet, and introverted boy, and I was perhaps the only friend he had in school. But as I opened the letter and read, it was clear it was not a time for happy news.
My dear friend Jonathan, although it has been quite a few years since last we met, I hope you remember me with the fondness I have always held for you. There are elements threatening my peace and welfare that worsen with each dawn. You are my final hope in this morbid despair.
Roderick claims the old mansion is in dire need of repair, that it deteriorates more each day.
Well, my husband's reputation as an engineer is well known, even at Raven's Head Lake.
I'm more worried about Roderick and his sister Madeline. In the letter, he spoke of an acute illness plaguing them. They have no one to turn to.
But everyone has to have at least one relative somewhere. An old aunt, a distant cousin.
Not the Ushers. Their families followed a line of descent from father to children. And now Roderick and Madeline are the last of them. If one of them doesn't marry and have children before they die, it'll be the last of the Ushers. Looks like we'll have to walk for help. Well, at least there's a full moon out tonight. We should have no problem seeing our way.
I don't think I've ever heard such total silence in my life. Even the wind makes no sound.
It's because you're accustomed to the noise of the city. We're in the country now.
Is that what you call this desolate place?
Dog. We must be getting closer to the house. Oh, come on. Should be just a few more yards around the bend. There it is. The House of Usher. Get behind me. It's dead.
Jonathan, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It couldn't be.
What is it?
Roderick had a dog just like this. A Rottweiler.
But that was 25 years ago. Dogs can't live that long.
I know. I had only been to the House of Usher once as a boy, and I'd forgotten just how sinister and uninviting the old mansion was. I see now the incident with the dog was only the beginning of the nightmare to come. Look at that crack. There used to be huge knocking rings right there.
Mr. Cresswell?
Yes.
My name is Thaddeus. If you'll follow me, please. No! Please, stay on the wool runners. Any obtrusive sound deeply affects the tranquility of this house.
Nothing's changed. Not a thing has been moved. Yet I don't remember it looking so old, in a state of disrepair.
There's no air in here.
This was the suite of Mr. Usher's mother. It hasn't been opened since she died 22 years ago.
Curse this window. Here, Thaddeus. Let me help.
Apologies for the unpleasant condition of the chamber. But we weren't expecting a lady to accompany you.
I hope it's been no inconvenience.
Dinner will be served shortly.
Oh, it must have been lovely here once. Oh, what I mean is when everything was bright and fresh.
This tiny bed won't accommodate two people very comfortably.
This is Mrs. Cresswell's room, sir. Your quarters are just down the hall.
We've been married only a few weeks. We don't fancy being separated so soon.
I am sorry, sir. But in this house, there has never been accommodations for two people in the same room.
Why is that? The whole house seemed to shift on its foundation.
It's been like this for some time now. I'll show you to your quarters.
Will you be all right?
Of course, dear.
must oil these hinges.